Alright guys, check it out. We just got our clearance to go down to Los Angeles via PDC. So got everything set up here. We got our heading set 014. Our V2 speed is set at 145. And we're going to climb via the SID, so our top altitude is 19,000.
5, taxi 28 left. 5, runway 3 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 1 left, taxi 105.
Alright, we're going to go through a pre-flight checklist here. So oxygen tested, navigation and transfer switches are normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector is in auto. We're going to set this to 35,000, which is
Green Air 24, something north of the Persian Bay.
And our landing altitude is 0.
Contact no cloud approach, 125.65, thank you, ATC, have a good night.
Parking brake is set, engine start level is cut off. And we just got our APU started up here, so we're going to wait for that to come online before we do a before start checklist. Got stormy weather out there, not really stormy but rainy weather, and in Los Angeles the fog just rolled in, so we might have to do a Cat 3 approach. So we packed on some extra fuel for this flight today. Should be a fun one. Alright, it's online, it looks good up here. Go ahead and disconnect our ground connections. And we're just about ready for push and start here. Just gotta do our checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. Fuel, we have 14.3, which matches our flight plan of 14.1.
Subscribe for information, Foxtrot, now currently in calm, altimeter 3020.
Pumps are on. Passenger signs are on. MCP is locked. Windows are locked. MCP V2 is 145. Heading is 14. Altitude is 19,000. CDU complete. Actually, V speeds. V speed is 135 is V1, rotate is 136, V2 is 145, which is set. CDU pre-flight complete. Rudder and alarm and trim free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing, I ignore that. And we'll get our anti-collision lights when we push back. Okay, so we're going to request a push.
San Francisco Tower, Delta 2048 with you on the ILS 28 left approach.
We're going to request a push on Alpha.
Delta 2488, San Francisco Tower, entry left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land, Delta 2048.
Southwest 1157, request push on the Alpha.
Delta 1157, push back on taxi Alpha, previous venture into taxi.
Roger, will advise ready for taxi, Southwest 1157.
San Francisco Tower, United 5448, information Foxtrot is ready to tap, one left. 5448, runway 1 left, KCB Alpha, Mike 1. 1 left, via Alpha Mike 1, United 5448.
Give them some air back there for now. Alright, pack's off and anti-collision light is on, and we're going to go ahead and start number 2 engine. Alright, NT's 20%, oil pressure is rising. I should have waited a little bit. This pushback takes forever. And hydraulic pressure is rising. %, high oil pressure is rising.
Our C105 holding runway 1 left.
Cathay 105 cross, runway 1 left, cross, hold for 2A left.
Cross 1 left, 1 right, and hold door 2A left. C105.
Alright, we gotta make this quick. We got a guy waiting here. Flaps coming to 5. Southwest 1156 is ready for taxi.
Southwest 1157. We have one left taxi on Mike 1.
One left taxi via Mike 1 Southwest 1157.
Delta 2488 ready to taxi to the gate. 2488 Bravo to the ramp, have a good night. You too, Delta 2488. Southwest 1157, runway 1 left, clear takeoff.
One left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1157. Alright, we're just gonna line up and wait for a second. We haven't finished our checklist and stuff. Right, trim is coming to 520. Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5, green light, trim 520 units is set. Get our weather radar on.
Southwest 1157, squawk from Charlie. Unit 5448, runway 1 left on the way. Line up an 8, wait, 1 left, yeah, 5448.
Tower, American 67, working on the ILS, wait rate.
American 687, San Francisco, right here, right, go in.
We're clear right to the line, American 667.
On 520, make a left turn.
Southwest 1157, something north of the park.
Over NorCal departure C, Southwest 1157.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and take runway 30 left.
Live affirmative, runway 30 left, clear to left.
Okay. Go left, clear land, number 55.
Flaps up. NorCal approach Southwest 1157 is climbing to 2,700.
Southwest 11, channel pressure, radar contact.
We don't need anti-ice yet.
Singapore, re-verifying the setting at the end of the day at correction.
I think last maintain 18,000 feet.
Singapore, 2 right. maintain the take it to your arrival.
Sorry, you broke up for a second. Singapore.
Singapore 2 Heavy to descend and now maintain 17,000.
11,000, Singapore.
Alright, now we're out of the turn, we can go ahead and hit VNAV.
Yeah, well, I'm going for the 1-2s there. Are you going to land on the 12s or? Singapore 2 Heavy depart San Francisco VO heading 140 pound for its course.
We'll depart Singapore via correction San Francisco via 140.
Southwest 1157 requesting unrestricted climb.
Flight 57 unable to now due to traffic.
Roger that, Southwest 1157. And we gotta level off at 10,000, that sucks.
NorCal departure, United 5448, good day, 3.8 climbing 10,063.
Yeah, 448 NorCal departure, radar contact. South for Susie, climb maintain, level 10.
NorCal approach, this is going to be the climb.
Southwest 1157, proceed direct Z, climb maintain, level 90.
Direct SSC climb maintain flight level 290 Southwest 1157.
Level 157 negative for direct Susie, climb maintain flight level 190, 90,000.
Susie up to flight level 190 Southwest 1157.
Singapore 2 Heavy, descend maintain 4,000.
To maintain 4,000, Singapore.
United 5448, a wide turn there, verify you're over 6 and port there, come up heading 180, comma maintain 90.
Heading 180 and up to 90, United 5448.
And NorCal approach, remember 5506 on the ground.
Yeah, 5448, just want to verify the instructions, heading 180, comma maintain, flight level 190.
Yep, trying to get 180 and up to 190 for 54. Yep.
Singapore 2 Heavy, turn left heading 100.
Okay, we're gonna check our air conditioning and pressurization. We're showing a climb. We have good differential
United
pressure and everything's set up here.
48, expect direct SL.
Direct intel, United 5448.
Okay, yeah, 448 negative, expect direct SL, still fly heading white 0.
I'm sorry about that. Current 180 intel 448.
Southwest 1157, connect Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2 Southwest 1157. Oakland Center Southwest 1157 is climbing to 16,000 for flight level 190.
Southwest 1157, Oakland Center, hello. Maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 250 southwest 1157. And we're cleared up to cruise, so everything's looking good.
Delta 1505 Oakland Center, squawk 4241. Delta 1505, radar contact 20 West Inyo, flight level 340. Descend by the Diamond 3 arrival, San Francisco, 3021.
Oakland Center reading Delta 815, would you fly over 340, 50 miles from top of the
Delta 1815 Oakland Center, descend by the Surfer 2 arrival, San Francisco, altimeter 3021.
Descend to the Server 2, Delta 815.
San Francisco, ATIS information, Foxtrot is now current.
Right now I'm just going through the restrictions on the Ironman 1 arrival into Los Angeles.
Oakland Center, United 5448, flight level, passing flight level 2000, climbing flight level 370, direct end tower.
United 5448 Oakland Center, roger.
Now we're going to put in our forecast winds. So our forecast descent winds would come into our release, and we're going to choose our 340. We choose 3 points, so we're going to do 340, 240, and 12,000. And then we're going to put in 240, 250, 67. Two 240 at 41. And 12,000 is 240 at 19. So Los Angeles is just overcast, so we're probably not going to use any ice at all because it's a warm day out there, warm night, and I don't think it's going to be cold enough for any ice. So we'll just set in our ISA and our deviation, which is -1 and 3017.
Korean Air 24, Seattle Center offline. Air services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
And that is set. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our minimums. We're actually going to plan to do a Cat 3 approach into Los Angeles because it's very half statute mile minimums down there, so we'll just not have minimums for this one.
Okay, sir, taxi 105 with you, climbing through 4,000, climbing to level 190.
Cathay 105, heavy Oakland Center, climb and maintain level 350.
I'm making flight level 350, taxi 105.
So for the missed approach, they want us to go on the LAX 260 radial. And it's about 15.1 miles, but it only does whole numbers. So we'll put 15. And then we're going to set in our runway 24 right. We'll just do a 4-mile ring and a 10-mile ring. And we'll check that. And that looks pretty good. And last thing, we're going to put in our landing elevation into our air conditioning or pressurization. Landing elevation is 128, so we've rounded up to 150, and looks like everything's set up for the approach. Once we get to our climb, we're going to figure this out, our VREF speed. And then we're going to cross-check our waypoints from our flight plan. And it's smooth up here, so we can go ahead and turn our seatbelt sign off for the time remaining.
Delta 1505, contact North approach 135.65. Delta 1815, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
There's Delta 18.
Alright, so I double checked all my waypoints and they're all good. And we're at a cruising altitude. And okay, so what we do is we check, this is our fuel that we have right now, it's 10.1. We subtract that from what we're going to have in LA. And then we subtract that number.
Southwest 1157, contact Los Angeles Center 125.8.
125.8, Southwest 1157. That's cool, I didn't know LA Center was going to be online. LA Center Southwest 1157 is with you at flight level 350.
Southwest 1157, LA Center, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 2533, make sense.
Okay, so we're going to subtract 8.4 from 10.1, which gives us 1.7, and then we're going to subtract it from this one. which is 134. Yes, I had to put that in the calculator. I'm not too good at that subtraction and stuff. So that gives us 143. And then we're going to take a note of that number of 134 and check that once we're closer to the airport. And then we'll delete it.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 353, requesting IFR clears to Las Vegas. Aircraft calling, say call sign again? Delta 2533. So 2533, where are you? What's your location? I have a flight plan from Boston to Los Angeles. On that. Where are you again? You cut off. Oh, sorry, hold on. I did it wrong. So the 8239 contact, call approach 124.5 today.
124.5 for Delta 8239, thank you for your service, sir.
Certainly. Los Angeles Center at Delta 979 request. Delta 979, LA Center, go ahead. Just a request on flight level 380. Delta 979. Same mark number? Currently Mach 0.80. Delta 979, maintain Mach 77 for spacing, then climb, maintain flight level 30. Maintain Mach 0.77 for spacing, and climb, maintain flight level 380. American 304054 with you, sorry, flight level 320. American 3054, LA Center, welcome aboard. Center Delta 2533, just up to the place. Okay, Delta 2533, yeah, Los Angeles, contact SoCal approach 124.5. SoCal approach 124.5. Center Aircraft 77 Heavy, hello. 9,000 climbing via the Civ, turning direct clover. Aircraft 77 LA Center, climb maintaining flight level 190, retire in about 2 minutes. Flight level 190, roger, higher, Aircraft 77 Heavy. Delta 979, give me a little bit more, Mach 0.75 please. Slow to Mach 0.75 for Delta 979. Are you at 7.7 now? If you're at 7.7 now, just maintain that. You're perfect. Yeah, I'm at 0.77 right now. Correct. Keep that. You're good now. Center 2120130. Southwest 6622 LA Center. Climb maintain flight level 300. 300. 622. Is there any chance you can get more deck around? Southwest 5622, clear direct Castro. I'll see if I can get you new right in a second. Castro on your ring. 5606, much appreciated.
And this ring right here is the cruising altitude times 3. So if you're at 350, you do 35 times 3. Gives you 105 miles, and it's pretty close to your top of descent. That's just a trick. It's gives you a rough estimate when you should start descending. We'll go ahead and call him, tell him I'm ready for descent pretty soon if he doesn't let me descend otherwise.
Southwest 1157, descend via Ironman 1 arrival.
Send via the Ironman 1 arrival, Southwest 1157. Perfect timing right there.
November 0, Juliet, descend via Janny 3 arrival.
Okay, this will be the arrival, goes in Juliet.
So we'll go to 230 because that's the first above we have to be at.
Southwest 5622, clear direct New Ray.
New Ray, thank you. Just want you.
And American 3054 requesting descent. Aircraft calling second. American 3054 requesting descent. American 3054 cross cloud at a maintain 1000 at 250 knots. Almost make altimeter 3015. Descending cross cloud at 11,000 feet and at 250 knots for American 3054.
Los Angeles Center, November 4 Sierra Echo on the ground at Kilo Sierra Echo at Northwest Field, request by FARC to Ramona Airport.
Aircraft calling at Kilo Sierra Echo contact SoCal approach 14.5.
12.5, November 4 Sierra Echo, thanks.
Listen, American 415 with you on the Padres group on the Addons. American 415, LA Center, climbing 50380. 380, 415. Air France 77, climb maintain flight level 310.
I'm maintain flight level 310, Air France 77.
November 0, Juliet, Bell, altimeter 3020.
3020, thanks, George JJ.
Southwest 5670, contact SoCal approach 124.5, good day. Going on 124.5, good day, Southwest 6670.
LA 7 American 1124 requests IFR clearance to LAX as filed.
So we gotta be at 280, so we'll just go ahead and set that there.
Aircraft calling, LA Center, say again.
American 1124 requests IFR clearance to LAX as filed.
American 1124, your contact, SoCal approach 124.5, good day.
124.5, 1123, 1124, thanks.
We're back on profile, so we'll hit VNAV.
American 415, clear direct Stoke.
Direct Stokes, American 415, thanks.
And then next one is going to be MDOT at 20,000. VNAV's doing a really good job right now.
Angle Center, good evening, American 10 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
American 10, play center squawk 7177.
So you're 177 in the box for American 102.
Gripper at 19,000, so we'll try and make it at 19,000.
American 102, radar contact 5 miles west of LT intersection, local road.
American 102, and we were wondering if you get that flight level 390.
American 102, climb maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390 for American 102, thank you.
Southwest 1157, contact SoCal approach 124.5, good day.
124.5, Southwest 1157, see ya.
Delta 8239.
Executive at 894, information, Bravo now currently.
Roger, we have information Bravo in search of informs.
November 001 Kilo Bravo, make straight in, runway 20 right.
Straight in, 20 right, 001 Kilo Bravo.
NorCal approach.
Delta 8239, maintain 170 knots or greater until Gatto.
SoCal approach Southwest 1157 is descending to 17,000 on the Ironman 1 arrival.
Southwest 1157, SoCal approach, information hotel at Los Angeles, expect ILS runway 24 right approach.
Expect ILS 24 right, Southwest 1157, we're working on the weather.
American 172, wind calm, runway 9 clear to land.
Clear to land, American 172.
Delta 6, RNAV to direction runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 250 at 5.
Clear to takeoff, runway 25 right, Delta.
2.14. Altimeter 3017. Simultaneous ILS support is runway 24 right and 25 left.
And then way number 2 for Delta 8239.
Southwest 1157, can we request a Cat 3 for 24 right?
Southwest 157, you can expect that.
Roger, we'll expect that, and we have information hotel for 1157.
Caution. TFR
Hey,
ahead.
there's SoCal approach. Gulfstream Healer, Juliet, descending under 9,000 for 8,000 and duty. Number 800, Juliet, SoCal approach, expect visual approach, runway 16 right, Van Nuys altimeter 3016. Understand runway 16 right, looking forward to Gulfstream 0JJ. Delta 6 heavy contact, climb and maintain, flight, correction, climb and maintain 13,000. American 172, taxi to gate, Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, American 132. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
1 Kilo Bravo, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land, 1 Kilo Bravo.
We're going to be a little fast for a second, 10 knots isn't too bad, but then we're going to level off and slow down to 250. Level off early so that we can hit Simon at 250. That's the goal. Don't want to use speed brakes yet. I don't like to use speed brakes. It's uncomfortable.
Delta 6 Heavy, radar
for the
contact, HUD
passengers.
maintain 13,000, fly heading 160, vector to Clipper.
Especially on a smooth night like this, you don't need to use them. I mean, you do in some situations, but not right now. Not for 15 knots.
Would you guys want to see the heading for Delta 6 Heavy?
Delta 6 Heavy, fly heading 160.
We're gonna level off. Hopefully we get
160 Delta 6 Heavy.
hopefully we get to 250 on time.
Executive 894, clear direct Haley.
Really, executive 894.
Delta 6 Heavy, clear direct to Los Angeles, VOR, resume loop 1 departure. Delta 6 Heavy, clear direct Los Angeles, VOR, resume the loop 1 departure.
Delta 6 Heavy.
November 800 Juliet number, intercept runway 16 right, localized at Van Nuys Airport at your 11 o'clock and about 25 miles reported in sight.
Okay, sounds good. Average one, they're only 16 right localizer. We'll call the airport when we have it here in just a moment. It goes from 0JJ.
Southwest 7 after Cliffy, descend and maintain to 3,000.
After Cliffy, descend and maintain 2000, Southwest 1157. Alright, 9,000 at based at 240. We'll bring her to 240. Then down to 8,000. Just recycle the weather. So Cliffy at 7,210. He wants us to go down to 3,000 after clear feet. So after Gatto, we're going to fly heading at 071. Start putting some flaps in. Flaps 2 and we'll go to flaps 5. And there's the fog out there. Go ahead and arm the speed brakes. So Southwest doesn't have an autoline function on their airplane, so we're gonna have to hand fly it. Which is, we're gonna put the HUD down and then hand fly the approach. And we'll go flaps 10. Southwest 1157 is level at 3000.
Southwest 160 vector final approach course.
160 Southwest 1157.
2500.
Exec at 894 to maintain 2000.
So maintain
2000, exact at 894.
Number 40 Echo, rear departure, runway 27 right, Delta 8. Number 4 Sierra Echo, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. And right, clear for takeoff, right Echo. Southwest 1157, 7 miles from fly heading 230, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
230 and maintain 2000 till established, cleared ILS 24 right, Southwest 1157.
Southwest 1157, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer.
3000 till established, Southwest 1157. And are we clear for the Cat 3?
Southwest 1157, affirmative.
Just having trouble holding 3000. Alright, we're cleared for the Cat 3. We're going to capture the localizer here.
Executive 894, fly heading 010.
Flying 010, executive 894.
November 4 Sierra Echo, Squawk 4702. Squawk 4702, circle back, 4 Sierra Echo.
And American 3054 vacated, runway 31 left at Palm Springs.
American 3054, taxi departing via Whiskey.
Whiskey, departing for American 3054.
Glide slope.
November 4 Sierra Echo, radar contact, the remote altimeter 3019er, unable to say approach request.
And 2 autopilots.
4 Sierra Echo, standby. Southwest 1157, wind 260 at 8, runway 24 right, RVR 2200, variable greater than 6000, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
24 right, clear to land, Southwest 1157.
Sierra Echo, we'd like the visual 27, please. November 4 Sierra Echo, you can expect that. Roger. Executive 894 miles from Gatto, fly heading 070, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 29er approach.
Flying 070, maintain 2000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 9er approach, executive 894.
Gears coming down, flaps 15.
So Colin Pro, she's still at that flight clearance for American 1124.
American 1124, I believe I sent you a pre-departure. It's about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Verify you received that.
We're going to double check our VREF.
That's negative. Had some radio problems that might have been
143,
shifted off the
143 is
frequency at the
set.
time.
And so our approach speed will be
American
148.
1124, roger.
And we'll put down flaps 25.
November 4th,
and
Sierra
30.
Echo, fly heading 030, vector visual approach. 030, 4 Sierra Echo. Executive 894, runway 9er, clear to land.
Flying runway 9er, entrance, you have the latest winds, executive 894.
And we'll go ahead and take off the autopilot. Just gonna follow this dot right here. It's a little bumpy out there. Uh-oh.
Southwest 4907, ready taxi, cover it.
1000.
Southwest 4907, spark normal.
Fuck normal, 4907.
Alright, we won't use the HUD, I guess. The dot went away. We're gonna look down there.
Southwest 4907, squawk 4632, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 8, Bravo.
Charlie 8 Bravo and 4632 in the box. 4907.
Why didn't that work?
November 4 Sierra Echo, Roman Airport, after your 11 to 12 o'clock, about 1-2 miles reported in sight.
500.
Open and flight for Sierra Echo.
There's a runway on that. And we have it in sight.
200.
American 1124, I tried sending another verify received it.
100.
That's a negative on the Oculus, so I probably missed that on my display.
American 1124, roger. Clear to Los Angeles International Airport via radar vectors of Mission Bay 29 radial. Seal Beach 148 radial. Seal Beach, direct. Maintain 5000. Expect 10,000. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.5. Squawk 4677.
So American 1123 cleared through Mission Bay, direct Seal Beach 5,000, 10,000 after departure. That's 4777.
American 1124. American 1124, radar vectors Mission Bay 293 radial. Seal Beach 148 radial. Seal Squawk 4677.
Radio for Mission Bay, Seal Beach copied. Squawking 4677. American 1124.
American 1124, correct, clearing runway 27.
Southwest 1157, are we cleared to cross 24 left?
Southwest 1157 at Zulu, cross runway 24 left, taxi to gate via Zulu Echo.
Cross 24 left, taxi to gate via Zulu Echo, Southwest to 1157, thank you.
Emirates 216, heavy RNF at Docker, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
I'll have Docker clear for takeoff 25 right, Emirates 216 heavy.
November 4 Sierra Echo, fly heading 010, the Ramon Airport now at your 11 o'clock in about 7 miles.
010, we have the airport in sight for Sierra Echo.
November 4 Sierra visual approach, runway 27.
Cleared visual 27 for Sierra Echo.
And get our lights off.
Exit 894, welcome to San Diego, safe parking.
Signature exit 894.
Exit 894, left turn, parking via Charlie Hotel.
Charlie Hotel parking exit 894.
Southwest 407, runway 5 right, line from Lake, expect about 2-minute wait for wake turbulence.
Alright, line up and wait. Southwest 4907.
I think 35 is about the max speed you can taxi. Could be 30, but I think maybe 35. And we'll go ahead and start the APU.
November 4 Sierra Echo, wind calm, runway 2, clear to land.
Is good to land for Echo?
Emirates 216, heavy radar contact, climb via acidic set, maintain 13,000.
Climb via acidic set, maintain 13,000, Emirates 216 heavy.
Taxi light comes off. Pull right in.
SoCal approach, Delta 2348 Heavy, descending 17,500, Angel 0.
And that's good.
Delta 2348 heavy, SoCal approach, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach, advise information India.
Good ILS 24 right, and we'll grab India, Delta 2348 Heavy.
Southwest 4907, RNAV to Docker, 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Docker cleared, takeoff, right, 3907.
Alright, made it into Los Angeles. That was a fun approach there. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.